A big name has jumped into the race for Denver's mayor. Penfield Tate is a former state lawmaker, attorney, and longtime Democratic analyst for Colorado Public Television as well as CBS 4. He sat down with our political specialist, Sean Boyd, to make his big announcement. Sean, why is he running?
Well, he says the lack of planning and management around growth in Denver is one reason, the lack of transparency and accountability in the city another. He says Mayor Michael Hancock has not been the moral leader the city deserves.
Now is the time to get some new leadership and head us in a different, more positive direction.
Penfield Tate's entry into the race, a sign incumbent Mayor Michael Hancock is vulnerable. In announcing his run, Tate hit on the #1 issue facing the city, growth, saying Hancock has allowed it to get out of control.
We've lost affordable housing. We don't really have it. We've got an issue where crime is spiking and gang violence is on the uptick again. The homeless situation is something that has people very concerned in terms of its impact on not just downtown, but other neighborhoods. And traffic is a huge issue.
So, too, he says, is public safety, saying gang violence is up, community policing down. And he pointed to dissension in the police ranks over so-called sanctuary city policies.
We need to relook at this. I mean, clearly, with the rise in crime and some other things that folks are concerned about, you know, how we handle some of these issues has to be responsive to the entire safety issue for the city and county of Denver.
The moral compass of the office, he says, is also out of kilter. The mayor admitted to sending a female officer inappropriate text messages earlier this year, but council refused to investigate.
If you're doing these things as mayor, how can you expect a different standard of behavior from people subordinate to you?
I'm surprised you went there on day one.
Democratic analyst Steve Welchert suggests the mayor has his work cut out.
Should Mayor Hancock be worried?
Mayor Hancock should pay attention.
Now, Tate's announcement comes after the hearing over alleged sexual misconduct by Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh. While Tate insists the timing is coincidental, he says there's a common theme when it comes to transparency and accountability, saying City Council dropped the ball when it didn't investigate Hancock. The mayoral election next May. But already, Tate is airing an ad during tomorrow's Broncos game. Mayor Hancock did release a statement tonight saying he's excited to campaign on his work to increase funding for affordable housing, make it easier to get around town, and create a more equitable city by protecting the most vulnerable. It will be an interesting race next May after this one is done.
I know. We're focused
right?
on November, and now we've already got our sights set on May.
Yeah, right.
Sean, thank you.